Texas stays red hot and gets another big time cornerback added to this 2027 class. Texas is hooping. They now have 5 commits in this class, or excuse me, number 5 recruiting class in the nation. Let's talk about it. What's going on, y'all, man? Welcome back to the show, man. We're talking Texas and the Longhorns. They're absolutely hooping. They get another primetime prospect from Shadow Creek and Brandon Sherrard. So y'all know what we do on this channel, man. Thanks for 3 people that are tuning in and tapping in with me. Y'all know how we do it, man. We talk about the recruitment, we talk about all the big stuff that just happened, and we break down the film. All right, so here it is right here. Brandon Sherrard has committed to Texas. He tells me for rivals, according to Hayes Foster. He is 6'3", 183, chose the Longhorns over LSU and Oklahoma. They keep him home right where he needs to be, right? And a good thing for him and for Sherrard is he could probably get a chance to play early, right? When you think about Texas, think about Grayson Littleton, think about Michael Taft, you think about obviously Janae Barron. They recruit at a high level, they produce at a high level, and they get these kids to play at a high level. And if you can play, Texas is going to play you, right? And not for how you sit on the bench. And we heard a report today came out by Pete Kwiatkowski that, these 4-star prospects are getting about $250,000 or $350,000 for the class, right? Before they even come in. So they ain't just giving that money out. You got to be able to play. You got to be able to play at a high level, okay? So Texas is not going to play that ball game with you, right? But this is a player, long, athletic, really good attention to detail, and a guy I think he perfectly fits the scheme and system of what they want it to be. And how he should obviously come off. Now, in terms of his ranking, he has a 91.61 overall ranking, 4-star, consistent across every single platform, right? The Rivals industry ranking is number 158 nationally, number 21 at his position, and number 21 in the state of Texas, okay? So very top-end guy that plays at a high level, guy that can do a whole bunch of different things, okay? So I want to pull up his film. This might be his mid-season, and break down just what he brings to the table and why it's very important for Texas. Let's see. I think this one might just be one clip. Okay, hold on. We gotta let this ad play, y'all. But yeah, we're gonna break down the film and talk about what this kid brings to the table. Okay, let me also bring it up over here because it might be the same thing or it might not. This is mid-season highlight. Okay, 1 second, guys. All right, come on, ad. Any day now. Okay, no, this is not enough. This is only 16 seconds. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna have to roll this one, guys, instead. So here we go. All right, make sure you guys can see this. Here it is right here. All right, we're gonna roll this one instead. That was only one clip. That's not gonna do it. All right, so here is his midseason highlights from this past season. So let's go ahead and roll it. So here he is in the press form. Hold on, I'll be able to adjust it too. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, here we go. Let's go back. Okay, about 2 minutes of film. So let's roll it. Okay, so here he is right here in the press formation. Good leverage. Receivers trying to do the inside release. He's right there in motion. And great play, right? As you guys can see, boom. On his feet a little bit, sees it. Quarterback throws it too far inside. He picks it, reads it. And obviously, you guys can see, picks it off and takes it back. Looks like for potentially a pick 6. So right there, nothing crazy. Just straight press man and being able to stay in the sight line of the quarterback. Okay, here he's getting more press, as we guys can see right here. Boom. Receivers going to bid outside and then come inside for the inside leverage, right? And then trying to come across the face of Sherrard in perfect position, turns his head and makes a play on the ball, right? So does a great job right here, just staying in phase, smart, good technique, good skill set, and being able to dislodge the football, as you guys see right there at the end. But staying in phase the entire time. Here he is again here. Here he's a little bit more off, but good footwork, as you guys can see. And then boom, just staying in phase with the receiver and being able to draw the ball loose late, like exactly what you want at the position. Right here, we got more press, as you guys can see here. She was probably going to try to do inside release. Oh, he does outside release. Pretty much a fade ball, one-on-one coverage, perfect positioning. Right, exactly what you want. Right, trying to go outside, one-on-one, boom. Does a good job right there, staying in phase the entire time. Okay, so here he is. This gives me the indication this is probably going to be zone because they're playing off, and he's probably going to come up. But let's see what we got here for Sherrard. Okay, no, he comes up late. Okay, so he kind of disguises it a little bit. Stays inside line of the receiver, broken play. Does a good job turning his head, dislodging the football loose at the end. But you guys can see, very strong and physical cornerback that can make a good amount of plays. So here he is here, right here in that press technique, good feet, right, bails late, stays in the sideline, turns his head, gets in phase with the receiver. Nice job dislodging the football again, making a play on the ball. Good ball instincts as we continue to see, and obviously a great big-time playmaker. All right, so once again, in here in the press formation, the receiver's going to do an inside release right here, try to get leverage over Brandon. Brandon's in phase with him the entire time and dislodges the football. Right, you can't ask for much better at the position. Right, so he's in phase with him the entire time, and when the ball comes, he dislodges it late. So he's not getting burned. You can tell he has good footwork, good technique, good speed, and very rarely gets beat, as we're seeing on this highlight film. Okay, then here, can he make plays in the run game? See right there, boom, he's trying to draw the ball loose and creates a forced fumble, right? So that physicality at the 6'3", 183 size, and then boom, right? He's the last line of defense, and he draws the ball loose, gets the fumble. His team takes over, big time play to prevent the touchdown and also give your team another possession, right? Still in possession. So same thing here, inside release. Looks like this running back's going to bail over here. But good job right here because this route is very interesting. You see, he's like, okay, I'm going to stop, and then he's going to turn and come back over this way. Right, spin move, trying to fool Brandon right there, gets back in phase, and then boom, you see him get his head around, dislodge the football again. Not an easy play to defend because there's so much going on, and your head is kind of turned the entire time. Okay, so same thing here, a little screen play. Can he come up? Can he make plays in the open field on the perimeter? Yes, he can. Big time tackle, stops him right in his tracks, doesn't allow him to get more yards. Here he's kind of playing off a little bit. We'll see if he bails and comes down. He does not. So he's probably going to be responsible for this area over here. And then boom, you see? But boom, the receiver's trying to bait him. Because here is Brandon trying to come up. Receiver's going to bait, put his foot in the ground, and probably go up. See? He tries to bait him. Look at the discipline right there from Sherrard. That's not easy to do. Right, so he's off. Okay, boom. Okay, the quarterback's about to throw right here. Let me come up. And then boom, he bails out, and he's going to go in the straight line, as I said. So great job right there for Brandon. Not getting fooled, because most DBs are going to get fooled on that, and they're going to get cooked. Okay, so this one right here, he's in a different formation, looks like. He's not out here playing corner with these strips to the right. Instead, he's just sitting right here. Okay, he's going to probably watch this guy. This guy's going to probably beeline over here, if I had to assume. Yep, just like I said, beeline over here. There he is in phase, takes away the route. Makes it a tough throw for the quarterback. So you guys can see what he brings to the table, man. Very long, athletic corner, very high potential. It says 6'1", 180, but obviously you see 6'3", 183. Strong, physical at the point of attack. And I think he perfectly fits what Texas wants to do on the outside or on the perimeter, right? A guy that can come up, make plays in the run game, right? And his ability, guys, as I just said in the film, the guys that are tuning in, his ability to stay in phase without interfering, without making, a receiver feel uncomfortable or drawing flags is going to help him out a lot. Very technically sound cornerback and very high potential, in my humble opinion, for the Texas Longhorns. So I think it's a really good pickup for them, underrated. And now as we take a look, before we end off the video, their class is very special. Number 5 overall for the Texas Longhorns, recruit rank 5th. Right, they got John Meredith, Easton Royal, Cassie Curry, Cameron Hall, Carnell James, Brock Williams, Jabarius Carror, we talked about him, Brian Swanson, Bryson Thrower, right, Montre Jackson, Derwin Fields, okay? I don't think they've updated it yet to where his name is in here. Hold on. Let me see if his name is Brandon. Let's see. I don't see his name. Yeah, I don't think they've updated it yet, y'all, to where his name is in here. Brandon Sherrard. Maybe we will try Rivals real quick. Rivals, Texas, 2027 commits. Let's just see real quick. I want you guys to see the updated class. Now, we know right now the top classes are like obviously Miami, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. But I want you guys to see. Okay, so right now they sit at 6. It's the Lake Ricky. What up, man? Appreciate you tapping in with me, man. Hook 'em. Hey, I'm gonna be covering Texas all year long, brother. So stay tuned, man. I'm gonna have videos. I'm gonna be breaking them down, the games, all that, man. So hook 'em. Stay tuned. If you ain't a subscriber, definitely subscribe. I'm covering Texas all year long, brother. Recruiting, all that good stuff, as much as I can. So please stay tuned. Let me know content videos you want to see. All right, but they're number 6 right now, number 3 in the SEC, 91.79 overall class. Right, 2 5-stars and then 13 blue chip prospects, as you guys can see. But they got John Meredith, Easton Wall, Cassie Curry, Brock Williams, Jabarius Garor, Cameron Hall, right? And then Brandon Sherrard is the newest one, as you guys can see right here. So he's a top end recruit, man. Number 158 nationally, number 20 at his position. So another big time recruit for Texas. And I don't think they're done yet. They're still in play for a couple of big time prospects for the Longhorns. So look the hell out. This team is coming and they're going to be good. And I can't wait to see what they do this year. I'm going to help out my man Slick Ricky, you know what I'm saying, you know, this upcoming year, man, and covering the Texas Longhorns, football recruiting, all that. Yes, sir. What's going on? Matches Chanel 7452. Hey, brother, I got you, man. New source for Texas football recruiting for me. Hey, I got you. I ain't gonna say I'm super plugged in because I'm in the Georgia scene, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be covering it. And what I'm gonna give you guys different is I'm gonna break down film and give you guys what he can bring to the table, how good of his ball skills are, and what he brings to the table, and if they're trending for certain guys. So I got you, man. Appreciate you guys so much for tuning in and becoming new fans of the channel. Like I said, I will be covering Texas, you know what I'm saying, throughout the year, man. So much love to y'all. Appreciate the support, man. Y'all are great. Like I said, hug them. And I can't wait to continue to cover this team throughout the year. All right. So that's going to do it, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hype up the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right. If they have another commit, I will definitely try to come on live and break it down for you and bring what he brings to the table and just talk about what the Longhorns are doing. But till next time, it's always peace and love, and I'll see you guys soon.